Why is the question that seems to linger throughout my day-to-day experiences. I'm keenly aware that life is organic, but that idea isn't enough to tame my inquisition. Along with my search for answers, I see opportunity to develop wisdom. I understand that what I don't know is far greater than what I do know. I've decided that I want to go through with connecting the dots rather than collecting them. It just feels so empowering to make sense of the things to which you once were oblivious. I wonder how much further along we would be if we took time to pause, question, and reflect rather than pressing forward aimlessly. It is our fast-paced environments that exempt us from this form of procedural thinking, and we continue without the utter desire to learn and know more. That's why we don't understand the power of being stoic in moments we're at our lowest, or the humility it takes to be even keeled when things get set in motion. I credit this with the fact that most of us don't like to deal with things we know nothing about. It can be uncomfortable, and the ego doesn't like discomfort. But for me, I yearn to know things like why. Why do we achieve success only to be subjected to things that we need to heal from? Or why do we have to endure great pain to experience the wonders of life? My guess would be it's the law of polarity that impels us to do so. Life functions as one big game of Jeopardy, but most of us make the mistake of believing it is a zero-sum game, meaning that for every winner, there's a loser. I couldn't be further from the truth. You know, Socrates showed us not only how to get answers we want by asking these probing questions, but how to enlighten and raise the awareness of others. It is the answers we retrieve along the way that shape and guide our foresight. That's where visions fueled by understanding originate. There's always something to know. This is why I advise all to adopt the mindset of a lifelong learner. The more we glean and grow, the more wisdom will be bestowed upon us. Learning is nothing more than connecting new ideas and concepts to prior knowledge. And what better way to do that than to ask questions? Despite the brain being malleable, small minds can prevent us from thinking big. It is not that we don't have the vision. It is the fact that most of us can't sit still long enough to see it, to feel it, or hear it. And to be honest, this is what makes life incoherent.